Matt Roloff, one of the most recognized faces from the Roloff family on the show Little People, Big World, has suddenly become the center of attention after rumors started spreading that he was arrested today. Fans were shocked, confused, and immediately started asking what happened. Many viewers who have followed the family for years were left wondering if this was true, and if so, what could have caused such a serious situation. Matt has always been seen as a hardworking and determined person, focused on his family, the farm, and his projects. So the idea of him being arrested sounded unbelievable to many. But as the rumors continued to grow online, people wanted answers. Was Matt really arrested today? And if yes, why? To understand the situation clearly, we first need to look at how this rumor even started. Social media platforms were filled with posts saying Matt was taken into custody. Some users claimed that it was connected to legal disputes, and others suggested it had something to do with a farm or a financial issue. A few dramatic posts even claimed there had been a confrontation or violation that led to immediate action from authorities. However, none of these claims included any official documents, police reports, or verified sources. Still, the rumors spread very fast because anything involving the Roloff family always gets attention. Their life has been public for years, and fans feel deeply connected to them, making any dramatic news spread even faster. Before jumping to conclusions, it is important to check what is real and what is only speculation. So far, there are no official reports or law enforcement confirmations of Matt being arrested today. No credible news outlet has posted any verified information. This means that at this moment, the story remains a rumor, without confirmed legal evidence. But the internet often blends real events with past situations, and that may be what happened here. People started digging into Matt's history and found something from years ago that might be fueling this rumor. Back in 2003 and later in 2007, Matt faced DUI-related charges. In the earlier incident, he entered a diversion program, and the charges were eventually dropped. In the later case, the charges were dismissed after questions were raised about the validity of the traffic stop. These cases were publicly documented, and because they are still available online, some people assumed that these old situations were connected to the new rumor. But those incidents happened many years ago, and were already resolved. Still, on social media, older information often gets recycled and reshared as if it just happened. That can easily confuse people into thinking something new has occurred when it has not. So, why did people quickly believe this rumor? One big reason is that fans already know about the tension within the Roloff family, especially regarding the sale and control of the famous Roloff farm. Matt's decisions around the property caused disagreements among his children, and the family drama was widely discussed online. Some viewers felt Matt was being too strict about business matters, while others said he was just protecting his hard work. Because of this, any mention of legal trouble or arrest immediately sounded dramatic and believable, even if it wasn't confirmed. People love a shocking story, and that makes rumors like this spread even faster. Another reason is clickbait content. Videos and posts with titles like Matt Roloff arrested get more attention, more views, and more reactions. Many content creators online use such titles even when the actual content inside does not confirm anything. They might discuss old legal cases or fan theories, but present them with a title that makes people think something major just happened. That leads to confusion, anger, and fear among fans who genuinely care about Matt and the Roloff family. If Matt had truly been arrested today, there would be clear public records, arrest details, and statements from news outlets or authorities. Something that's serious cannot stay completely hidden in today's world, especially involving a public figure. Right now, none of that exists, which strongly suggests that the rumor is not based on current reality. Instead, it appears to be a mix of old information, speculation, and social media exaggeration. Still, the rumor has made people reflect on Matt's life and public image. Over the years, viewers have seen him as a strong personality, business-minded, determined, and sometimes strict, but always passionate about his goals. He has faced health challenges, personal conflicts, and major life changes, yet continued to move forward. Even after his divorce and the emotional stress that came with it, Matt remained focused on building his future and running the farm the way he believed was best. Because of that, some people misunderstand his firmness and turn it into negative assumptions. When a person is constantly in the public eye, every decision gets judged, every action becomes content for discussion, and even unrealistic rumors can start to sound believable to some. That seems to be the case here. People took an unconfirmed story and turned it into a trending topic without waiting for the truth. Fans who support Matt were left feeling worried, while others who enjoy drama started adding fuel to the rumor. As of now, Matt Roloff has not released any public statement confirming any arrest. He continues to post updates about his work, his wedding plans, and his life on the farm. Someone truly involved in a legal arrest situation would not be casually updating followers without mentioning something so serious. That alone is a big sign that the rumor has no solid foundation. In situations like this, it's important for fans and viewers to be careful about believing every shocking headline they see online. Sometimes, stories get twisted and public figures become targets of false narratives simply because people love sensational news. Matt has faced negativity before, and like many reality TV personalities, he knows that rumors come with fame. What matters most is the truth, and right now the truth is that there is no official record of any arrest happening today. Until something is confirmed by law enforcement or by Matt himself, this story should be treated as an internet rumor rather than a proven fact. Fans who truly support him can focus on the positive things he continues to do, rather than feeding into unverified claims. Matt Roloff has built a life filled with both challenges and accomplishments, and one rumor does not change that. The Roloff family has always been open with their journey, and if anything major truly happens, it will eventually come to light through real sources, not just whispers online. For now, all we can do is observe calmly, avoid spreading false claims, and wait for real information if there is any at all. The long-running TLC show has followed personal lives for years, and one of its stars has now shared a major relationship update that has fans talking. Viewers have seen their journey filled with emotional highs and difficult challenges. Over time, relationships on the show have become just as important as the main theme, and now one of the key cast members is stepping forward with news that marks a new chapter. This star has been part of the show for many seasons, allowing fans to witness their personal growth, struggles, and family issues. When the show first started, their relationship appeared strong, but like many long-term partnerships in the public eye, cracks eventually appeared. Viewers began noticing moments of distance and emotional tension on screen. Conversations became more serious, and decisions about the future became harder to avoid. Even though both tried to maintain stability, the pressure of being constantly watched made things more complicated. Fans began speculating online as small signs hinted that something was shifting. Less time together, different priorities, and emotional interviews all suggested change was coming. The star addressed the situation openly, admitting that relationships can change over time and that sometimes love looks different than it did at the beginning. Instead of hiding the truth, they chose to communicate honestly, explaining that this was not a sudden decision but a gradual understanding that life was moving in a new direction. The relationship update confirmed that the star and their partner had reached a point where they needed space to find their own paths. They explained that this change was not fueled by anger, but by a desire for personal growth and emotional clarity. Over time, they realized that staying together out of habit was not the same as staying together out of love and connection. It was a mature decision, even though it came with emotional weight. This update has caused many viewers to reflect on how difficult it is to maintain long-term relationships under constant public attention. The star shared that being filmed through every argument and every emotional moment made it harder to heal privately. Simple disagreements turned into public talking points, and personal pain was often judged by people who only saw small clips through the screen. Even with that pressure, they believe that sharing their truth may help others going through similar struggles. The star talked about how both individuals in the relationship had changed over the years. What they wanted at the beginning of their journey is not the same as what they want now. Personal goals, career shifts, and emotional needs all evolved, and with that came a deeper understanding that separating might allow both to grow in healthier ways. Growing apart does not always mean failure. Sometimes it is simply part of life's natural process. Viewers were emotional hearing the news, but also supportive. Many fans commented that honesty and respect were clear in the update. The star made it clear that there was still appreciation and care between them, but romantic connection had shifted into something different. They also spoke about the importance of peace and emotional health, mentioning that happiness sometimes requires letting go instead of holding on. Filming life for a television audience can blur the line between performance and reality. The star explained that while parts of their life were shown to viewers, many private moments were unseen. Arguments, quiet conversations, and emotional breakdowns often happened off-camera. Making a relationship decision while millions of people watched made it harder, but ultimately, honesty was more important than maintaining a perfect image. The update also included a reflection on lessons learned. They spoke about communication, respect, and understanding that love can exist even when romance fades. Instead of ending things with resentment, they chose mutual respect as the foundation moving forward. They confirmed that there was no dramatic ending, no scandal, just an emotional realization that it was time to redefine their relationship. Fans are now curious about what comes next. The star said they will continue focusing on personal goals, spending time with family, and discovering new passions outside of the relationship. They want to rebuild their identity not just as part of a couple, but as an individual with dreams and purpose. This new chapter is about independence and emotional renewal. They also acknowledged that endings are never easy, even peaceful ones. There are memories, shared experiences, and hopes that once felt certain. Letting go required emotional strength, and the star admitted that healing will take time. They encouraged others going through similar transitions to be kind to themselves and to understand that change does not erase what was once meaningful. The relationship update shows a new side of the star, one that is more reflective and grounded. After years of sharing life with an audience, this moment felt more personal and sincere than ever. They expressed gratitude for the support they have received and promised to continue being open with fans about their journey. This moment marks a shift not only in their personal life, but also in how they wish to move forward publicly. They want to continue on the show, but with a fresh perspective. Instead of focusing on relationship tension, future episodes may show more of their personal growth, new routines, and self-discovery. It is a chance to explore life beyond the relationship and rewrite their story independently. Fans appreciate that despite the emotional weight of this decision, the update was delivered with calm and dignity. Instead of placing blame, the star focused on mutual understanding and the desire for peace. They made it clear that both individuals deserve happiness, even if that happiness is found on separate paths. The journey of love, change, and acceptance is something many people can relate to, which is why this relationship update has had such a strong impact. This long-running TLC star has reminded viewers that relationships evolve and that choosing a different path does not erase the love that once existed. It simply means life is moving forward, and both individuals are ready to grow in new directions.